Oh, hello. Yes, I know.
What is going on, my friend?
What is up? I can hear him.
I can hear you. I'll make sure to talk very loudly.
Very loudly.
Talking very loudly.
All right, should I start this off? Should I get this stream going?
Let's get this stream going, dude.
What's up, guys? You already know this is Rooktionary coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio with ESI's Smash and Grab number 17-ish, give or take a few. It is Smash and Grab 17. It's on the title. You fucking idiots. Look at it. So this is Crawshaw. Daddy.
Yeah, we got Daddy Crawshaw versus Mystic.
Right.
Talking versus
Now, Crawshaw, I know, is supposed to be pretty decent, but so is Mystic. And but Mystic lost to a Falcon last week, so that's unfortunate considering that matchup.
Real question. Does Zelda?
I don't think so. I think he's been going mostly, well, pretty much only Sheik.
The last couple times I played him, yeah, he's been like 99%.
Yeah. Which is kind of unfortunate. I actually liked his Zelda was sick.
Yeah, that was cool. Literally the only, like, I mean, there was literally two. We have two in the community. And I think they're both switching. So
Yeah, me.
Are you really a Zelda main?
Oh, Zelda main. No, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking Falcon. Ignore me. I was like, I play Falcon. What do you
We
mean?
have plenty of Falcons.
Yeah. Oh, that was an awkward angle. So forward tilts. Yeah, forward tilt doesn't actually knock down until like 35. Any tilt really doesn't knock down until
Pretty similar
35.
to the Spacey matchup where you gotta get inside of crouch cancel.
Right,
Before
yeah.
you can really do any work on
Because
it.
I mean, he got the forward tilt and then went for another one, but instead, I mean, he could have gotten a grab because Crawshaw didn't do anything out of it. Or Daddy, rather.
Daddy, yeah. Just gonna keep going with that. I really don't want to say Daddy. Okay. Oh, this is up the other. I was ready to see some up there, James.
Yeah.
Crawshaw's very whisper
What did
about.
Just like, ran away.
Well, this is not looking good for him.
No.
This is looking good for him.
I don't think Mystic has gotten a single grab yet. Oh,
Well, there you go. Here's one.
speaking of which,
That doesn't work for him. So I think he needs to just wait, let him attack.
yeah, I think at that percent he could have wave dashed in and then reacted. Oh my god. Yeah, that was even that flub on his recovery. Like that was a pretty easy back air, or just wait till he gets on and nair forward air. So I don't know. Mystic's kind of playing a little not.
This is his first game of the day.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit of it now. And I think this is a tough matchup coming from like Zelda. He's a little bit more slower there. Like matching the same kind of pace, like the Falcon Falcon player will have, where it's all speed.
That's true. Yeah, Zelda's a lot about spacing and then getting those nice juicy hits at like 16, taking a stock.
He's really used to like the speed of Captain Ace. He has to try and go like not exactly as fast as him, but he has to like counterattack, right? And use kind of like stuff his attacks and stuff his approaches over and over. So he's got to be ready. He's got to kind of like feel out Crawshaw's pacing and how he's approaching.
Yeah. You saw Crawshaw there. He did an up throw at like 20%. In this matchup, you shouldn't be up throwing until like 30. You down throw and then you can check chase. If they DI in, you can nair. Yeah, side beat is probably the best move in the game. If we're being completely honest here.
You think so?
Yeah, by far.
He gets stuff. So we're seeing, I think Mystic's adapting a little bit at least. He's kind of figuring out what Crawshaw's doing and he's going to take stock. I don't know.
little excited. Yeah. It's a good read on the back end. That was really good spacing, actually. Nice back air. That wasn't good, though.
Dang, he just grab ledge and would have been fine. I think he kind of underestimated Grosh's ability to get that.
Yeah, Mystic staying in his shield a lot. He's getting grabbed for it. And Falcon, out of grab, he can do a lot.
I feel like his shield still kind of plays himself. It's just kind of the shield and then going for aerials out of shield.
Yeah.
Waiting for his opponent to kind of do something stupid and capitalizing super hard on it with a really hard hit. But like, she doesn't really have those hard hits.
Oh, we got a regrab. Oh, we went for that gentleman, like no chain grabbing thing where you down throw jab and then try and go for a regrab. Oh, 6 spacing, got that phantom on the floor there.
This time he gets a little bit punished for it, but I feel like he's like hesitant. He knocks Crossshot down, but he doesn't really go in for the opening. He doesn't really abuse the fact that he got an opening. He just kind of like waits again. He just kind of like wants to reset neutral. He kind of feels like more of the Zelda thing.
Yeah.
Not much of a shape thing anymore. Like once you get the knockdown, I feel like that's when you gotta go in. You gotta get the grab or get a like get a knock him up in the air and then get it there.
Yeah, you can tell like he's kind of playing a little. He's playing too creative, I think. It's like he doesn't really know what he's supposed to do. He's just trying to do things as they come. I don't think he actually understands the character well enough at this point to say like, okay, I got a down throw at this %, like I need to be ready for these options, or I got a forward tilt here, I need to be ready for this. It's kind of just like, oh shit, I got a forward tilt, maybe I can do this. Like, that'd be sick.
You can definitely tell the inexperience is definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, Crawshaw is definitely converting a lot more on his things. He's not, to be honest, he hasn't really converted all that great for this matchup. Because once you get a grab or a throw, you can
potentially take a stock.
Yeah, you can take a stock. But he did well enough to win the set, and that's all that really matters.
Just got a dab from one of Crawshaw's fanboys.
Dope.
Let's go.
Can you turn him up? Can you, in my ear?
Did you scroll down so I can see more of the bracket? I want to see where I'm at.
Let's see who we have next.
Status and Daddy. Status. Oh, Status is up and coming Falco.
Yeah, but they're not going to be playing on stream.
Oh, they're not playing? Are you sure? Oh, no. Okay, so this is someone else.
Oh, this is Pablo and... Hi, Pablo! This is my favorite guy ever, Pablo.
This guy?
Yeah.
All right.
He's Korean, just like me.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Rook's pretty green. So I'll take your... If Rook says he's a good guy, he's probably a good guy. We have Team Corn in the attendance.
Yep.
Your money.
Yeah, he didn't want to come, and I kind of forced him. I was like, if I'm going, you're going, damn it. And then he found out that I wasn't even entering. I just wanted to commentate. So
Classic.
He got mad.
I'm kind of mad. I feel like last time you got here so late, you didn't enter. Now you're just not entering.
Well, I just wanted to commentate.
All right. You do it.
And there's the double in Donatos tomorrow, so.
Oh, you gonna go to that?
Yeah.
You driving? You don't have a car.
I might drive. I do have a car. And yeah, I guess I would be driving DY15 in myself.
I might have to get that magazine.
Oh, there is no backseat.
There is no magazine.
It's a 2-seater. It's basically a sports car, but it's really a smart car.
It's a sports car. Let's be honest.
It's basically.
Be honest with stream. Be honest with our 2 viewers, which one of them is us. So our 1 viewer is probably just going jump game. Let's be honest. We have a sports car.
Let me bump this.
Yeah, bump this shit.
Bump these views by like tenfold.
So post these guys. Put us on the map. Oh, I see Tate Money, dude. Tate Money's so cool.
Oh yeah, he drove us here, and we played.
Tate's the homie, dude.
His Fox has gotten actually really a lot better. I was gonna say really good, but I was like, wait a minute. It's gotten really a lot better.
It's gotten really, really better. A lot of improvement. That's all we want to see.
Yep.
That's all we can hope for, really.
That's all you can ask for.
Still got improved a little bit. Oh, geez, they're starting. Yeah,
Yep.
they're starting. Okay.
Lots of lasers.
Falco Ditto, yeah, they're trying to lock each other down. Get that first open, get that first shine. Off the first shine, you can, Falco, nobody messes up Falco quite like that. Falco really can just destroy Falco if they have the proper follow-ups. Otherwise, it's kind of just like that. Okay, so
I think this is actually be a really good matchup. I think I played both of these players before, and they seem like they're about the same level. So it should be interesting.
Still closes out that edge guard. Hold up. I actually think status is in the green.
Yes.
And 401 days. I know status plays green Falco. At least every time I play, it was green Falco.
Correct. Also, when he took that stock, he was still moving his hands. I looked for that.
Good observations. Good observations.
Yeah, no, they're doing the names by the player cams, but and not by the ports,
Okay.
which can be confusing.
Yes. Oh, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like this game could have evened out. Falco's never coming back from that. So 401k, which is a little bit, 30%, that's not bad. I mean, he's almost out of crowd 50%, but one opening and evened up.
It's basically even now, so.
Ooh,
I was almost so hyped about that dash dance, like I was like, oh, that was beautiful, and then he down smashed, and I was like, oh, never mind.
The
Oh, that's
neutral,
good.
yeah, the neutral in this matchup is kind of, I don't know.
It's whoever does something first. Basically, whoever shoots the first laser, or
Sort
whoever
of wins. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you just lock in your opponent, you just sort of have it.
Because you're both, I mean, especially these two players, they're pretty laser heavy, and you can tell if, like, whoever shoots the first laser, they have such a big advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. You get that first lockdown, and if you can do like switch up between the high lasers and the low lasers, then you can just lock it down. They can even jump.
Right. When you, like the first dare, It's funny because Fox Dittos are the exact opposite. It's whoever does something second
Yeah,
usually
that's
wins
true,
because
that's
whoever approaches first is just going to get grabbed.
You're gonna get dash dance grabbed,
Yeah.
every time. Like,
So,
the more patient
It's like the
player wins.
complete opposite.
That's actually pretty interesting. I never really thought of it.
Yeah. This is all about being first, and Fox Dittos are all about being second.
Okay, so we have a dead even game here in Battlefield. Both players just trying to get that opening, shooting lasers. Ooh, dash and grab.
Oh, that was
It's
almost
a
nice.
nice opening.
Should have shined after that, but
Yeah, that could have been it, honestly.
he had a good shine out of shield. It's always cool to see Falco players do that, especially like this level. Shining out of shield is so good.
It is. It's really good. But you know someone's gonna do something stupid on your field. You just know it.
Right. And there are a lot of players who can't shine out of shield with Falco, including myself, actually.
Really?
I can shine out of shield with Fox, but the timing's slightly different, and I don't really care to
You
learn.
literally just like lift up your finger and push it.
Yeah,
Instead
well,
of sliding. So you're probably just going too fast. You're probably trying to slide, right? You're probably trying to do the Fox thing.
yeah.
Do that.
But I'm not a Falco player, so,
That's
you know.
fine.
Oh, dope. That's the Rooktionary, by the way.
That is the
Literally every single time is I play Falco on Pokemon, I side B from that one to the next. Except
I can confirm. It's true.
except I would try to do a shortened side B and go back and mess it up every single time. So this is an interesting pick. So status 401k takes him to Pokemon Stadium, but it kind of seemed like last game 401k was using the platforms a lot more. So I don't know, maybe he's feeling something. It just seemed like status was more of a grounded game, while 401k was more
Definitely a little
platform.
more damage.
And so I think I would have gone with maybe like I don't know, Yoshi's or even Fountain, depending on how he felt like the laser game was going.
And if you wanted to do more laser, I mean, even Dreamlanders, more of like a runaway laser.
Yeah.
But I feel like the stadium pick is probably just a comfort thing. I mean, all Spaceys just kind of feel really comfortable on the map. It's most Spaceys' favorite map, so I feel like it's more just like, well, I don't really know where to counter pick. It's a Ditto or the same character. I'm just gonna pick
Yeah. Well, you can't. I mean, you shouldn't play like that.
no, definitely not. But it is like a good game.
Yeah, it's instead of just saying like, oh, I'm comfortable on this stage. Sometimes that does work, but I think the more important thing is, okay,
why am I losing?
You have to be cognizant of why was I losing?
What was I doing well? How was I beating him? And how can I improve that?
Yeah, and it's like, how was my playstyle compared to his playstyle? So 401k was like, well, I like platforms more than he does. Then he would want more platforms. But yeah, I mean, it's working out for him, so you can't really complain, I guess.
You get like a positive confirmation, like a confirmation bias where it's like working, but is it really the best out of it?
Right. But who knows? This actually could force him to change up his playstyle. Maybe it was because he was going to the platforms that he was getting fucked up. So now that he's like, oh, I'm gonna say I'm a lot more grounded, and I like Pokemon. Now he's got a stock lead. So
Yeah,
maybe he knows better than us.
He gets a good combo over there.
That's big damage.
Gets him out of crouch percent. They can go in there. But status answering back.
I'd like to see 3 shines, 3 wave shines.
Just keep popping them up with everything.
Then did some platform game stuff. I was hoping, well, after that laser, he could have turned around up tilted, and it would have been so juicy. Yeah. He was a little fast on that back air. I think he should have recognized that he's going to hit the platform before I can hit him. So you just gotta wait at that point for the tech roll.
Status is super high percent. Anything's possible.
Yeah, and it looks like 401k is actually, he's playing a little bit antsy right now. Like, he just wants to finish it out.
Yeah, he needs to get one there, one forward smash, as you call it. He doesn't really want to think anymore. So that's kind of letting Status get back in this game.
Yeah.
Now they're
Status is determined. He's like, oh, I was down. Oh, that was dope.
That was sick. Up tilts up.
What is up, does player?
He's over there. Wait, unless that's someone else.
I don't know who Desmo is, even though he's in my stream chat all the time. So FD,
So I think his thought is maybe my punish game is way harder than
right,
his.
I was about to say that, is he punishes a little bit harder.
And he definitely, yeah,
So,
I would say from this set, he
makes
definitely
sense.
punishes Yeah, I haven't been watching. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just need to finish this game. Sorry, Gaines. Oh.
Static just let him back on.
I think I'm holding up the whole tournament right now. It's not, guys.
It's for the fans.
It's for the fans. That's the problem. I do this for you guys. You know, I put my own tournament life at risk so I can sit here and comment.
What a guy.
No, thank you.
TQ him.
Do what you gotta do. I'm here for the people.
All 2 of you.
Yeah, all 2 of you. So, 401k takes or I'm sorry. Yeah, 401k takes the first stock. He's at super high percent, so this is a I was gonna say fair, but cool guy. Yeah, Falco's not coming back.
Yeah, when I played 401k, I could definitely tell he was a smart player, which could be the, I mean, it shows in his adaptation. But I also the last weekly I went to, I think it was last week or the week before.
Yeah.
Status money matched me, and we did a 2 out of 3 for $1, and I 8 stocked him with my box. And then he was like, let's do another one. So I switched characters to like Marth, and then I beat him again. And he's like, all right, well, let's do another one. And then I switched to my Falcon, and I 2-0'd him again. So,
Alright, this stream is no longer Smash Grab 17, it's now Ghost Hunter.
no, well, yeah, a little bit. But no, what my point was, is he got absolutely fucked up.
But he has the
3 times in a row, but he kept on money matching me. And so that's the kind of like Korean DJ type, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, I just want to get better. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, it's dead even now. So we got game 3 on FD, dead even stock, dead even percent. What's gonna happen?
oh my god, that power. Look at that, 4-4.
They're just lasering and blocking it down. This is crazy. 401k. 401k gets the first.
That
big
was
opening.
really good smash DI by Status. Because he got out of that down air shine combo. Beautiful read.
Looking like fate is shifting in favor of 401k.
Yeah. Then again, 401k or Status just needs one combo,
He
and
does.
that's
Yeah, one shine gets his opening. And go ham.
and that should be
right there.
That
2 balls. Yes.
I would have done the exact same thing.
I think you would have hit it.
Well, I was gonna say that, but then we already talked about my ego.
Well,
I was like, I would have done the
I told
exact
you
same thing, and I would have fast off.
The stream
And
name
hit
has
it,
changed,
but,
dude. This is
you
not
know.
his first ego.
To be fair, I am hosting them, and so
Okay, that'll be game 3 in favor of 401k. Alright, I'm signing off, guys. I gotta go play. Hopefully I'll be back on.
you guys are just stuck with me. Looks like we have Bum Squeeze versus Sunwalker. Yeah, it's not Sunwalker. I would love for someone to commentate with me.
Alright, so it looks like we got a Fox Sand.
That's cool, yeah. Nope. Go up. This one. I was confused. I was like, I'm pretty like 100% positive that his name is Bum Squeeze.
Bump Squeeze or Bug
Yep. Bum Squeeze has actually gotten a lot better recently. He's been putting in a lot of work.
Yeah, I was playing friendlies with him earlier. He's pretty good. Is he playing Samus or is that?
No, that's Bug Jr.'s playing Samus. And I haven't played him in a while, but I know he's pretty good, and he has a lot of like game knowledge, but I think he's mostly a PM player, or at least he was. So it depends on how much time he's put into Melee since then. Obviously, he just did that sick bomb jump, cancel nair, Zair thing. So that's cool.
Some,
Look at him.
one up here.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
Alright, so as a Fox player, where would you want to go against Samus?
Maybe Battlefield. I think it would come down to Battlefield or Dreamland. Samus is gonna ban FD first.
Yeah.
Then as a Fox, you would probably ban Fountain and Dreamland. And then the Samus would ban Yoshi's, so you'd go to Battlefield. Do it the other way, you're gonna ban Fountain. Samus is gonna ban Yoshi's and FD, and then it's Dreamland or Battlefield. So you're probably going to Battlefield.
Alright, FD.
Uh,
I'm not sure how that happened.
I completely disagree with this, but that's okay.
Let's see what happened.
Mostly because it's harder for Samus to missile. She can't do any of the cool Shibo droppers or Tribo drops or whatever. Shibo droppings. It's just harder for her to missile and stuff. And Fox's punish game's a little bit better, and she can't come down as easily. Especially because one of Samus's cool things is when you up throw her like that, she can jump out, but I don't know, it's hard for her to come down, and it's easier for Fox to hit.
I've seen a lot of Foxes opting for the down route recently.
Oh yeah, because if you're really fast, you can react.
Pretty cool down there.
Yeah, and he's shown he's got a pretty decent punish game as well. His edge guard is also pretty good. And I think one thing that Bumsqueeze might be suffering from here is a lack of matchup knowledge. He honestly seems like one of those foxes who knows the space animal matchup really well. And he does super well against space animals, but like Samus is hard. If you don't know this matchup,
it's a tough matchup if you don't know. I just lost with Samus actually. So.
Well,
I'm playing Gibbs.
Yeah, well, yeah, Gibbs is good.
It's definitely probably the funkiest matchup in the player, as Fox.
Yeah, and you saw there, Bumsqueeze got dash attacked and then just jabbed him instead of a free up smash.
Yeah, I really want to see some more shines and up smashes. I feel like that would be really good. Especially on Epi, you can do a lot of ways shines up smash. Good punishes.
Bumsqueeze's edge guarding game isn't all that solid too. He's mostly going for on-stage edge guards. He's trying to hope that Bug Jr. misspaces his up B and he can get him back here and there. But you really got to be more confident. But then again, also when he is going to the ledge, he's going for shines, and the shines aren't hitting. So he's just got to figure that out. He caught on to the fact that he can't up throw up air though, so that's good. That's baby steps. The ABCs of adapting.
I wonder where Bumsqueeze is. See if he opts for like a Yoshi for Stadium.
Yeah, I would probably. He might have just banned Stadium, I think. Interesting. Also, switching to Falco. It's not his main, actually. I don't know how good his Falco is.
He's looking a little crisper.
Right, the combo game is a little bit easier, and also because you have missiles, or sorry, lasers, the neutral game is easier as well, especially if you don't know the matchup. So I think he might actually kind of be relying on that. He's like, well, I don't know the matchup, but I could just do Falco things like dare off the stage.
Like a double laser off the stage?
Ah.
Yeah, I like the Falco pick, but I think if he's going for the lasers, I don't think Yoshi's is the best stage for that. But he's definitely doing a lot better in his punish game.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's what he's definitely relying on. Because his punish game has been pretty strong so far. Being able to kill Samus off the top is always very nice. Especially you get the double shines. Like that would kill at this percent. Oh. Well, it would kill at a lot lower percent. I thought the Samus was at 45%. See, he went for the double shine there, which would not kill. But Bug Jr.'s CI was actually pretty good. So I don't think there was much of a follow-up there, except for like a shine back air would have been the most optimal. I would have up-tilted that, and then you could have done it like a double jump shine, kill off the top.
I was thinking an up tilt, or maybe just move to the side and like a forward. Top platform should kill.
Yeah. But I mean, Bug Jr. did end up dying, so no harm. Ooh, a little slow on that down air. It looked like he could have made it work if he just kind of reacted. well, I don't know, more of a reaction is like kind of knowing that that was going to happen. If he got the up air, then he was going to go there just because that's how Melee works. And so he could have already been jumping before he even really needed to react. And I think that's a really important part about Melee, is that you have to already know all of the options that you could do and have them in your head so that when you see them, you'd be like, okay, now I can do this. Instead of like, if you're not thinking about it, or you're just purely reacting, you're not as ready as if you're proactively reacting.
Yeah. I think we're seeing that because the Samus matchup is he's not well versed, so he's not
Right.
able to think proactively as much.
Right. And he was also not a Falco main. Even though his Falcon won him that game, he's not as, like you said, not as well versed in seeing, okay, if I get this, then I can do this or this based on DI. And then as soon as he sees it, he's like, all right, it's this one, I can do it. It's more of, okay, I'll do this, and then, oh crap, I can do this too. And that like little time split makes a difference. So this pick isn't bad. I mean, it was the go-to for Samus. Fountain would have been banned, but he could definitely use his lasers. Comboing's gonna be harder. I think Dreamland against Samus to combo, you actually have to be really technical. You have to be proficient at your like shine wavelands on the platforms. Just utilizing the platforms a lot more, and I think that takes a good bit of Falco experience. So we'll see how that works out. Just the tip. Not at vertical.
Falco is not the greatest.
He's not that much different.
It's mostly just the downer, that's about it, right?
Right, I think for Falco the only change is that the last half of his down air sends them sideways instead of downways. I was gonna say sidewards and downwards, and I was like, no, that's not it. It's sideways and downways.
I definitely think he should be thrown out some lasers in neutral, but he's starting to do now.
Yeah. You can tell he's like, okay, I got the lead now. Like I wanna push my lead.
Yeah, it's definitely not from the trade.
I really like that platform movement up there. It was tricky. That down air was unnecessary. I think he could have just aired. But
If you're Bug Jr., how are you going to want to play against him? Just shield him and wave dash after that and try to go for the platform more?
yeah, Samus has to stay grounded. Samus's platform game and aerial game isn't that good. So he really just needs to shield, wave dash in, or you can actually take the laser, and then if you can act immediately out of it, that's so good, because if you take the laser and your timing is good, you can dash away, dash back in, and then, you know, hit a Falco with something as they're trying to approach with Nair or Dare. But that timing is actually pretty difficult. That was pretty cool by Bug Jr., but I think completely unnecessary, and now he doesn't have a grapple. So, yeah, it's like, I don't understand the point really if you're just going to be blowing your grapple, but okay.
Yeah, Gibbs hit me with that earlier. I mean, it worked for him, but obviously
Right. That's a decent combo. He could have followed up with an up tilt on the platform.
yeah, but definitely he's just looking to build his lead even more. He has a stock lead. I think he should, stay back laser like he's doing now. Just 4%.
Yeah, Bug Jr. hasn't really shown he has a clear answer for lasers. So he really just you see Bum Squeeze is the one who is always approaching, and it's kind of whether or not his approach is good is what says if the exchange is in his favor or not. Sometimes his approach is bad and he gets hit. Sometimes his approach is good and he gets a couple of hits.
2-1 for Bum Squeeze. Yeah, I think that Falco pick definitely threw him off.
Yeah. Bum Squeeze was saying, that matchup's so bad for Fox.
Yeah, a lot of Fox players do not like this matchup.
Rip Leffen.
Yeah, Rip Leffen.
So I'm pretty sure Mango once said that it was his favorite matchup.
Really?
Yep. Which is interesting. I would have thought that was no one's favorite matchup.
Yeah, I cannot imagine that being anyone's favorite matchup.
Like playing floaties in general.
Yeah, KJH seems to be one of the better Foxes against Samus in this matchup. He knows.
Well, his main
He's
training partner
yeah,
is
his
Duck.
main training partner's Duck, so yeah, he's definitely got some experience. I think people could learn a lot from him.
It's hard to do what he does, though.
Yeah,
Pushing buttons is hard.
yeah, he's a pretty technical player.
Pretty technical.
All right, I think we have AC and Gains on
Is that-
stream.
AC Gains?
Mm-hmm.
That should be good. Another Falco versus a Peach.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how AC deals with lasers.
Yeah, AC's spacey matchups are pretty good. He's no Peach to mess around with, that's for sure.
Yep. Yeah, I was playing him last night with my Falco some, and he's pretty good at the matchups. And I'm not pretty good with Falco, so.
Games has been on the come up. Oh, all right. I have a match, so I gotta get out of here. See you, Rook.
Yep. It's good hanging out.
What is up, everybody? Gibbs here.
What's up?
So we got Gains and AC here. Who do you think's favored?
I think it's pretty close, actually. It honestly depends on how good Gains is at this matchup, I think. I know, because I know AC's relatively, like, good at it.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying, I played him with my Falco son last night. He was doing really well against it. So, so we know AC is good at the matchup.
Yeah.
And AC and Gains, you could relatively put them around the same skill level.
Yeah.
So I think how good Gains is at this matchup is what's really going to be the difference.
Yeah. I was talking to Gains earlier, actually, and he was telling me that he's actually not that comfortable in the Peach matchup. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. He does pretty well against me, and I told him to just think about this as like the Samus matchup. Just floaty stuff.
Yeah, that's important. Floaty things.
Yeah, floaty things. It's like, I don't know, I think he has like a mental block against Peach.
Yeah, it happens.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, one of the things he brought up was he was really worried about the chain grab. So, I told him to just use safe shield pressure, but forward smash and shield.
Or just ban FD.
Or, yeah, that's true.
A little flub by AC there, but he covers his own mistakes.
I think Gains needs to like build some space here. Get away from the Peach.
Yeah, Peach is actually pretty good at avoiding lasers because she can float at just that right height to get above them.
Ooh, is that triple shot? Ooh, Peach Bomber.
One thing you'll notice from AC is he loves to up B out of shield a lot. And so, let's see if Gains can catch on to that and punish it. It's always fun to bait out and just kind of look at them like an idiot.
How fast is Peach's up the out of shield?
Very,
Very?
yeah.
Like,
Like, I don't know, 2 frames? Maybe 4, I don't know.
so like faster than Samus up the out of shield, or comparably fast.
I think it's a little bit slower than Samus's,
Okay,
like a frame or 2.
but still, that's pretty freaking fast.
Yeah,
you got to be on top of your shield pressure.
Right.
Ooh, catches the VIM.
See, AC's getting a lot of flips to forward airs on him.
Ooh, Phantom. Yeah, no, he's getting caught with this unsafe shield pressure. Jab, just normal jab is not.
That ain't safe, my guy.
Yeah. Okay, building some space.
Yeah, especially when AC's in the corner like that. Peach has a hard time out of the corner, especially AC's Peach. But now he's got now AC's been given center stage for free basically, and he's gonna stop.
Yeah. Damn. All right, well, I believe. Let's go games.
Yeah, AC's getting way too many forward airs out of float.
Yeah. What do you think Games needs to do to, you know, not get hit by that? Just keep moving? Because I get the feeling he's like sitting in shield way too much in that sort of situation.
Yeah, he does his lasers, but then he kind of freezes up whenever AC approaches. Like he's not really sure how he should deal with it. So his lasers are decent. I mean, he's doing the laser thing, which is important. But it's kind of like what happens when lasers don't work anymore.
Yeah.
And that's actually that's one of Falco's biggest weaknesses is if you can get in on Falco and stay in between his the laser range and his close quarters combat range, there's an uncomfortable zone for Falco where if you try and laser, you can get like dash attack or nared or something. And if you try to go in for like a down air or an air, then it's too far.
Yeah.
So against Falco, as pretty much any character, you need to find that uncomfortable range and just stay there.
Yeah.
And you see AC a lot of the times that he's getting in on him is because of that. He's making him uncomfortable. And Games is already in the matchup. So.
Yeah. So it just compounds.
Right.
Ooh. Nice little job not getting flustered there. That would have. Ooh. Oh dang.
That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh. Right back at it. Okay. 20 seconds. Game just started. Yeah.
Some brawl stuff going on. Stocks 3. I like that wave dash out of shield down smash. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It seemed so smooth. It didn't hit, but I mean it was very smooth.
Yeah. Game's good job with the roll out of it. Ooh.
Great read.
Yeah.
AC's not much of a roller, so maybe Gaines got onto that. Maybe he got lucky. He did cover 3 options out of 4, so.
Yeah. I think he could have just like been a little bit more patient and get up the time, but good job on Gaines with 3. Ooh. Yeah, Gaines is always good with that that platform movement. Yeah, tries to go for the same read.
Right. That time AC rolled in smartly.
Yeah.
That
Waste
was
the stitch.
Wasted the stitch.
I like these forward tilts in games.
And the forward smashes.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. Ooh.
Yeah, nair out of shield is super good. Super fast.
Yeah. Ooh, rolls right into the down smash.
I like AC's patience. He just messed up a little bit. If he had hit that, then I would have totally see a swing and stop there. But
Kind of a little bit of a scramble right now. Oh, wow. Randall!
AC's not
Oh
even
my
paying
god,
attention.
he gave up. He looked away from the screen and gave up.
You could see him when the crowd started saying AC, AC. He's just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm still in this. I think that's good though. I think that's actually mentally good for AC. I know AC likes to beat himself up over losses. Like you could see he was pretty disappointed after he got down here because he thought he just lost. But that might actually put him into like a better mood. Kind of it relieves the frustration because it's like, oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
And so now you're going into game 3 with
Your mind's clear. You're not on tilt.
right. You're going in with like, oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Not faster than Samus's.
Ooh.
Yeah, because they're like a full couple minutes behind.
Yeah.
But see, there he was lasering at like an uncomfortable range. And it was kind of impressive because he was just locking AC down. Gaines has done a lot better with getting out of pressure. You saw earlier he did a double, AC did a double jab on his shield and then did a dash attack, but AC rolled in. Sorry, Gaines rolled in. And I think in the first game he was getting messed up by that a little bit. So Gaines is definitely adapted. And I think AC's not playing quite as well as he did.
Yeah. It's possible that what you were talking about earlier, the little mess up didn't quite keep him as relaxed as it could have.
Right. Yeah, AC definitely gets his own head.
Double forward tilt. But yeah, Gaines is he's playing relatively the same, so.
Still a close game.
Yeah,
It's basically one throw away from death.
Yeah, Falco, you never really. Yeah, you can't really say you have too much to lead because against floaties it's just a touch of death every once in a while. Oh. Yeah, he really likes to go for those up B refreshes every time he does that.
And that ain't safe, my guy.
Ooh.
I was about to mention that AC hasn't gotten one of those floating forward airs.
Yeah, no, that can't be good for his mentality right there either.
Because it looked like he, AC kind of remembered how to deal with lasers a little bit on that last stock, and he got a nice combo out of it, but then he killed himself with it,
Yeah.
so hopefully he remembers what to do about lasers.
Hopefully. He's still definitely in this. It's definitely not over.
Definitely. That was an interesting exchange. AC kind of put on pressure, and then he floated away, relieved the pressure, and then I don't know, Gaines just kind of stood there, got back here for it. I think Gaines could have ran out of there and regained center stage.
AC dropping what possibly could have been a game-winning grab. Ooh.
Down air out of shield.
Yeah, that's
I think that was that could have been a back air to grab potentially.
maybe. I think he was just afraid that Gaines was going to come up and do anything.
Yeah.
I think he's playing a little scared.
That was a bold forward air. Yeah, he tried to go for it again. That's what I kind of expected to happen the first time. But good shit to Gaines.
Yep, good one. All right, we have Crawdaddy and Status up next.
Ooh, exciting. This is losers?
All right,
That makes sense.
Status.
All right, yeah.
Status. Who'd you lose to?
He lost to 401k.
401k? Who's that?
Pablo, another Falco player.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, dang. But yeah, I haven't seen Crawdaddy. He used to go by Crawshaw. I haven't seen Crawdaddy play in a very long time, probably since like, I want to say November-ish. But I've been keeping up with Status. Status is he's a pretty decent Falco. One of the many we have here at OSU Melee. Pretty solid, pretty technical. Could definitely still use work, but good guy all around. Crawdaddy is from what I remember, he's a really fast Falcon, but could use work in edge guards. Probably he's tightened that up in the last, I don't know, 6 months.
Yeah, I mentioned this earlier. Status has actually been putting in a lot of work. The last ESI Weekly, he money matched me 3 times in a row.
Oh.
Even after I 2-0'd him every single time and 8-stocked him with my Fox, but he kept on money matching me. So
Alright,
he's definitely putting in the work. He's willing to learn.
Yeah.
I think this should be a pretty good match. They seem to be relatively skilled.
Yeah. One reverse knee by Crawdaddy though.
Right, dying at 63.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that is something I remember. Crawdaddy really likes to try and wall out with bears, kind of like Ganon does.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really like dangerous against me as a floaty. I don't know how well it's gonna work against a space bear.
Oh yeah, just for those of you wondering, RFM, we're just now seeing your comment, so we're probably a solid 5 minutes ahead of you.
Yeah, where we're at right now, you're watching the Games AC Game 3. And we're currently commentating with Crawdaddy Status.
Yeah, it's probably because of the time zones, to be completely honest.
Yeah, it's totally it.
Yep. The commentary desk is actually in a different time zone than the players are, but only by 5 minutes.
We gotta make sure they can't hear us, right?
Right. It's because of Zets. Zets always yells, and everyone can hear him in the entire menu.
But yeah, Crawdaddy, I don't know. He looks to me like he has very Ganon-like Falcon in certain aspects. He did the Falcon tipman right there to edgeguard the Falcon. Stomp read reverse.
Yeah, that reverse knee was really good.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought I was thinking you'd have to extend the combo, but
yeah, no. Ooh, wow. Wow, that was okay.
that was sick.
So yeah, he's definitely improved since the last time I saw him. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think Status was doing that poorly in the neutral game. It's just Crawdaddy got like 4 low percent kills.
His punishes were pretty sick. Status was DIing these pretty poorly.
I was gonna say that that was almost a stock right there.
Yeah. I think part of what that was too was I don't think Status was ready for the reverses. I think he was trying to DI for like normal moves.
Right. Yeah, I think it's the punish game that is really offsetting this match.
Yeah. There's not really many Falcons for Status to practice this punish game against either. So Crawdaddy has sort of this advantage where we have a lot of Falcos. We don't have a lot of Falcons.
Right.
So Status doing a good job of trying to like keep him away, just trying to be safe. But he is down 67%.
Nice back air. Original, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately misses the, well, yeah. I was talking about the gentleman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Status in Siberia cover.
That too, but no, they didn't miss the gentleman. Could have cleaned up that stock. which he did.
Yeah, he did
Eventually-
anyway.
Eventually, but sick edge cancel. That's what we like to see is Falcon players. I think that could have been a forward air to like a forward smash or something. But that's some PP level shit. That was really good spacing on those baggers.
Yeah.
Cool pressure.
Standing laser. Never want to see that.
No. Unless you're fighting a Luigi. Because when they misfire, you can just do standing lasers.
Seriously? It's like the weirdest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you could also short hop laser, but you know, why would you do that?
Yeah. When you can get away with
they're
it.
trying to, if they're trying to side B on stage, you know, just do a standing laser.
You can get bad short. You can get lower with a falling laser, can't you, than a standing laser?
Yes,
Yeah. So there's really no reason,
because it's dope.
I guess.
I don't know what more reason you need. That's what Melee's all about, is being dope.
Fair.
Win or lose.
Win for it all with that read. Didn't quite
Yeah,
get
he
it.
was thinking he was going to tech in twice in a row. I understand it, honestly, though. When you're tech chasing someone, once you get the first one, if you get another tech chase opportunity, like almost immediately, more often than not, they're going to tech in place. That's
Yeah.
just a pattern that everyone has. Like most newer players, is they always like to tech in, and then on the second one, they tech in place. Because they're like, I'm sneaky.
Yeah. All right. Who do we have next?
So I just got a voicemail from my mom. It was about 10 seconds long, but for some reason, she didn't actually hang up the phone for 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay.
So I was like, I just got a 3-minute voicemail from my mom, like something's wrong. And it was she was just like, hey, just checking in. You know, I want to see how you're doing. Call me. All right. See ya.
All right.
And then 2 minutes and 50 seconds of nothing.
I guess you just put it in your pocket or something. I don't know.
Get out of here, Mom.
So yeah, I've got no clue who we have next.
It's okay. No one does.
Yeah. What shape is the bracket in right now? All right, so in winners we have Gorlami versus Dr. Green Thumb, I think, possibly being played right now. I don't know. I think Dr. Green Thumb might be commentating over there.
Yes, she is.
Okay, so that's not being played. BY15 and Bum Squeeze is currently being played.
Oh, that would be...
That's over on Millhouse's setup over there.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to see that one, but oh well.
Yeah. What other things could we have soon?
I mean, that's pretty
Papa
much
versus Games right now, actually.
it. You know,
That's being played. I can't really see that very well.
we also
but
have whatever Gus's tag is this week versus
Socrates.
Sunwalker.
Yeah.
Socrates?
Socrates.
That's cool.
Oh, is that Software versus Ganon Guy Gabe?
Also should be cool.
Yeah. Let's go.
I mean, at this point in the bracket, then all of these matches are pretty good,
yeah.
except for Papa versus Gaines. But
Why do you say that?
Well, Ice Climbers.
Oh, wait, he is actually playing Ices. Papa's been playing like Luigi and stuff recently, but he is actually playing Ices.
I think
right
more
now.
recently. Like, I know last week he also went Ices, and he took a set off Drephen in winners.
Oh,
And
really?
then Drephen came back and won in losers.
Oh.
If that stream manages to end before we get anybody else back on, I'm going to reset the stream and kill the delay, because I figured out.
Okay, that's cool. So. So yeah, we're just gonna wait here. DQ see Drephen right now? If he's
Yes.
playing his match? Okay, I gotta go. I gotta play. Good luck and enjoy the stream, everybody.
Ooh. So what we have is Gibbs versus Drephen, and they're rock, paper, scissoring for port 4. Restarting stream.